Hey guys, it's Michaela, and today, or should I say this week, we are making a video of all the things I'm crocheting this week. I have officially decided to do a craft fair before Christmas time, so I figured why not get as much as I can crocheted. So I have 30 things crocheted as of right now, and it's the beginning of July, so I should be good. I do work full-time and I'm in college, and even though it's the summer, I'm taking a class right now, so I don't have a whole lot of extra time in my day, so I don't get to crochet as much and get it ready as fast as I wish I could. And that's why I'm starting so far in advance. But this week I should be getting a new shipment of yarn. So I'm going to be making some things with yarn I already have, but I'm also going to be making a lot with a lot of new colors that I don't have right now. And so I feel like I'm going to be doing a lot of crocheting this week as long as everything goes smoothly. So I'm inviting you to join along with me and just watch what I make. So my first project of this week is a cupcake. Or cake. I don't know, either or, but I have the top done and now I just have to make a bottom for it and stuff it. So it's looking good. This pattern I made on my own. It's pretty simple. I just increased and then did straight down, and then I started with small stitches and got bigger and then smaller again to make the waves. And then down here is just what's it called? Ribbing. A ribbing stitch, which is where you just go in rows this way and you go in the back loops only every time. So yeah, now I just gotta make a circle for the bottom. So I just finished my first project this week before I head to church. It's this big cupcake. It's not like super fancy, but it's perfect because it's like pillow size. So I'm gonna advertise it as great for car rides and long trips in the car. And you can just like lay your head on it. Okay, I have a few more crochet projects I've done today. They're really small ones. This one is actually from yesterday, so it was last week's, but I think it's cute because it matches everything I've just made. But I made a little octopus yesterday. That was yellow. This is my pattern. It's not like open to the public yet, but I've been thinking about opening an Etsy shop or making YouTube videos with patterns soon. So if you'd be interested in a pattern for this little octopus, let me know. And it has, it's kind of hard when it's being held. Like you can curl its things, its tentacles some, because on the end there's 2 crochets, so it makes it curl a little. And then what I've made today, I've made a leggy frog. This pattern is actually called Upset Frog. This pattern is by Craft Frog is the name of the YouTube channel, and I just made it a smiley one because I like smiles. I also made a triceratops. Isn't that a triceratops? Yeah, because 3. Try. The creator of this pattern, what was it? Let me look real quick. Okay, the creator of this pattern was Crochet Club. I've seen that a lot of people make these little triceratops, and I thought it'd be perfect for my craft fair because it's easy to make, it's cute, and yeah, he's a cute little guy. And my last one is this axolotl. I made this pattern. I'm not sure how much I love this pattern, but you know, it was my first time trying to make an axolotl. I might see if there's a couple changes I can make. Like, I think I want it to be maybe a bit skinnier, or the head a bit bigger. But I was low on yarn, so I had to kind of do my pattern around that too. So I might change this pattern a little bit, but it was fun. And yeah, that is what I've made today. I'm not sure if I'll be making any more. Maybe I'll make a little octopus again in green. But I'm pretty much out of this soft yarn other than a little in green. I wonder, I don't know if I have any more purple. I'll have to look. So I couldn't help myself. And I made another octopus. Like I said, I still have to sew in the bottom. But I made another little guy. I had yarn and I have the time. And I don't always have the time. So, and I don't always have the yarn either. So I went ahead and did it. And now I should probably, my car broke down and I need to go get stuff out of it. So I should probably go do that. And yeah, I don't know if I'll crochet anymore tonight. I never know. I just kind of decide. But right now for my craft fair, I have 34 items. I would have a few more, but I donated a few items to a fundraiser for a guy I know who is really sick right now. And it's to raise money for him, for his health issues, for, you know, just so he can live, because he has a bunch of stuff going on. So he can't work like normal and he has to go to doctor's appointments and all those things. So I have some items that went to that. I think it was like 4 items. At least 3, maybe 4. So I would have had a few more, but no big deal. I'll just make more items. I have time. So right now I have 34 items and my goal is 60. Last year my goal was 50. I got over 50. And a lot of my items this year are going to be smaller, so I want to make 60 of them at least. And if I can make more, I will. Last year I had a lot of more expensive items, and they were sold, but they just didn't sell as easily. I still have a few items that didn't sell. And I've also learned that the colorful stuff sells more. It pops, people look at it more. So I'm trying to make small, colorful things that I can sell for cheaper and people will like more. The only thing I've made that's really not cheap at all is this big cupcake. Or cake, whatever you want it to be. It can be a cake, a cupcake. And it's not like the cutest thing I've ever made, honestly. But I'm going to advertise it to go in a car for you to use as a pillow, as a car pillow, because it's like perfect size. It's not as big as a big pillow. So if you're going somewhere that has a hotel and has pillows and you're not a person who worries about that stuff, you don't really need to take a pillow in the car. But this is perfect because it can be like you lay your head on it, or like if you want to do something, you can put your hands on it. Like you could use this to help rest your arm if you are crocheting in the car or something. Like there's a million things you can do with it. But this is a bigger price item because it just took longer. So it's going to be $55, I think is what I priced it at. It took me quite a while to make. I did not expect it to take me that long. But when I crochet really thick yarn like this is the Bernat blanket yarn, my wrist gets sore, and so it takes me longer. Like these take me 45 minutes maybe, and they don't hurt my wrist. Like I can make, like as you've seen, I've made 5 things today, and my wrist is doing fine. So yeah, that is what I've got. I really need to run to my car. I don't want to at all, but I should. So that's what I'm going to go do. I'll see you guys later. And this also I wanted to add. I don't know how much more I'm going to crochet the rest of the week. So this video might end up being in parts because like today I've crocheted a lot. And it just kind of depends. Like if I crochet a lot this week, I'm going to have so much footage. It could literally be an hour-long video, and I don't want to do that. Okay, it is Monday. I've crocheted 2 more items today. I didn't film it at all. One I was at work, and the other I just wanted to see if I could do it and get it finished. I made a big leggy froggy, so usually mine are quite a bit smaller than this on purpose, but this one is big and I love it. It's so cute. I used Bernat blanket yarn on this one instead of the Hobby Lobby yarn that's really similar to Premier or Premier Parfait Chunky. And then this one, I'm still trying to decide if I love it. I love the idea. I was so excited to make it, and I made it, and I'm just not sure how in love with mine I am, but I didn't follow a pattern. I just kind of did it by eye. I made this little duck. He's actually pretty cute. The more I like, the longer, I literally have only had this for 30 minutes finished. The longer I just let it sit, the cuter I think it is. But at first I was not happy with it. So this is it. It's actually pretty cute. Okay, I'm not so mad about it anymore. It's just like, I don't know, the size is a bit off. I think it's too oval. I wanted it more round, but like no one else is gonna know that, so it'll still sell fine, I think. But that's my little bird, and that's all I crocheted today because I worked full-time today. I went and tutored after I worked full-time, so I didn't have a lot of time. This I made this morning before work, and then I finished it during my preschoolers' nap time. During their nap time, I work on homework because I'm also taking a college class online. And I worked on some homework, and then I finished this the rest of the time I had. And then this I did at home after I tutored. I had dinner with my family. My sister and her husband and my niece even came over, and we all had dinner, and then they left. And I had just gotten my premiere yarn, and this is it. Oh, I should do a separate video where I show you guys what I got. Well, a few of them already have the tag off, but that's okay. Anyways, that's it for today, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It is like 7:15 right now, and I'm just crocheting a little. I have been trying to crochet 2 things every day. Yesterday I only did 1, so I'm hoping that today I'll have enough time to crochet 3 things. We'll see. I don't have anything planned after work, but sometimes plans happen when I wasn't prepared for them. So yeah. If I can't, I'll just do an extra one over the weekend at some point. But if I do crochet 2 things every day all the way up to October, I think I'll have like 160 stuffed animals. And I think when I did the math, if I do like most of my cheaper stuffed animals, I'll have at least, what was it? $2,700 worth, which would be great. I am trying to decide what craft fair I'm gonna do because I just do one at the end of the year. I don't do them throughout the year. I just do one before Christmas currently because I work and I'm in college, so I don't want to stress myself out. And so there's the one I did last year was very busy, but I felt like it was a little overpriced slightly for the vendor fee, and it wasn't as busy as I thought it was gonna be. I gotta fix my earring. And then there's another one, and I have no idea what the vendor fee is. Why? I can't get my little tiny hoop right now. Oh, because it was upside down. But I have no idea what the vendor fee is going to be. They haven't said it yet. Because I hate when they won't give you information. Like they post, oh, we're gonna have this, so if you're a vendor, like, let us know that you're interested. But then they don't have the information for you for months. It drives me crazy because I'm like, I'm trying to decide. So I think they said in August they'll let us know. But I'm afraid that it won't be very busy because it's at a place that I don't know how busy it gets, because it's not like it's kind of in a weird spot, and it's one of our like local like clubs that they like raise money for things, so it's not really like the other one I do is at a school, so it already automatically has a community coming because it has all the students and stuff. So I've got to decide. And I'm also like, if I have enough items, I could do both. Because at my one I was at, I sold probably between 40 and 50 things. And I'm going to have at least double that, hopefully. Then that's like if I don't get my 2 everyday goal, which like I'm not super strict about that goal. If I have a day I only get 1, then I have a day I only get 1. But I don't know. It's a lot of choices. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to crocheting this whale. Okay guys, so it is Thursday, so I didn't video anything yesterday, but that's okay. I have some things I crocheted to show you guys. So I have a whale, another whale, this frog, this octopus, this axolotl, and I think I've shown you everything. No, there's one more. What did I not? Oh, no, that's everything. So these I crocheted yesterday on Wednesday. I hope I've showed you everything. Did I show you this whale? Because I crocheted this on Tuesday. But all the rest of it I did Wednesday. Maybe I didn't film on Tuesday and I did on Wednesday. I don't know. This week has been crazy. I'm working full time. I'm doing a college class. I'm tutoring. I'm filming this. I'm just tired. But it is past 10 p.m. and I am gonna wake up at like 6:30, maybe 7 if I don't wake up at my first alarm, which I haven't been. I'm really wore out. And tomorrow I have Bible study tomorrow night, so I don't know if I'll finish any projects, but I did 5 projects yesterday anticipating that I wouldn't be able to do as many today and tomorrow. Today I'm over halfway done with a big penguin I'm doing. It'll be a higher priced item, so even though I didn't do 2 today, it makes up, but still it'll be fine. So my plan is to do this penguin, and then next I think I'm going to do a blue axolotl. I'll either do blue and green or blue and dark blue. I think I'll do blue and dark blue though, but I'm not sure. But I really like this pattern. So this was me trying my own, and this is one I found, and they actually look pretty similar. Mine, I was running out of yarn for the head, so the head's too small, and I knew that. But mine is literally 1 row skinnier. Like, I increased more on this one than this one. So they're actually pretty close. There's just, like, from far away, they look very similar. Kind of. But that's about it. I've just been working like crazy. My little duck, I fall in love more and more with. At first, I wasn't his biggest fan, and really sometimes I'm still not. I think I would make him bigger around and a little shorter. If I use this pattern again, which is my pattern. But yeah, it's okay to have some that didn't quite turn out how you envisioned. But it's really fun because I don't usually have so much of this parfait yarn, but I bought a bunch, and the parfait yarn is just such pretty colors, and it's so colorful in my bin, which you're sitting on. and I just love it. But I just need to go to bed. I need to stop babbling because that's what I'm doing at this point. So I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. If not, I'll see you Saturday. Saturday is my last day for the week, and I'll have, at this point, I've crocheted a lot. At least 10 things. At least. Probably closer to 15, which is great because my goal was 14 a week. So really, if I didn't have time to crochet anything else, I think I've hit my goal. So that's what matters the most. But I'm like, if I can get extra, I will, because if I can do more than one craft fair, I will. And I'm pretty much at the point, not quite. If I made like 10 more items, I would be at the point I was for my craft fair last year. Like, this would be what I had. I had 60 things, I think. Maybe a little more, maybe 65, but I'm way ahead of schedule. So that's a good thing. I kind of planned to be, but I had a goal, and my goal was just like a if your life is a mess goal. So I'm happy with where I'm at. Okay, good night, guys. Okay, I finished a penguin. It took me probably 4 to 5 hours, maybe even a little more, I don't know. But this is my penguin. It is so cute. It's the second biggest thing I have to sell. He is adorable. I love him so much. I actually messed up on the pattern some, but you can't really tell, so it worked out for me. But he's so cute. I love him so much. He's literally probably one of my favorites. I'm in love with him. He is adorable. It's hard to make big stuffed animals that still have that really cute look sometimes. Just because like the shaping isn't as easy. Even if you crochet to make a certain shape, sometimes it just doesn't look the same when it's big. So it can be a bit harder sometimes, but this pattern I used really worked out. I think I'm going to actually put this pattern in my description down below because it is such a great pattern. It turned out so good. Like, I'm very impressed by it. I love it. I love this penguin. It's so cute. I love it. Okay, guys. I look like a bit of a mess because I went swimming today. Oh, let me turn this light on. But it is Saturday, which means, oh, wrong one. My week of crochet is done tonight. So I'm gonna show you what I crocheted really quick. Okay, Friday morning I showed you the penguin I finished, but later in the day I also made a little axolotl. So I crocheted that yesterday. And then these 4, yeah, I think I only have 4, are what I crocheted today. I have an apple. This is not going to be at my craft fair. This is a gift. So that is going to be given away. And then I crocheted 3 whales today. Red, blue, and orange. And those are the whales. I think I have 2 more whales I want to crochet. Then I'll have 8 whales for my craft fair. And I think that sounds like a good number. Like, I don't know. Hopefully. After I do that, I want to make some octopi, some more of those, so I can have like 7 or 8. Because those are going to be hopefully things that sell a lot. I'm also going to make more leggy froggies and some dinosaurs, because last year I had people ask for dinosaurs. So I'm going to make, I think, 3 more Triceratops. And then I'm going to find another dinosaur pattern of either like a Bronchiosaurus or a T-Rex to do. Maybe some of both. And then I don't really know what else I have planned. The rest is just gonna kind of be random and me seeing what I find and what I think would sell well. I just know these are things I see online and people sell them really, like, sell well. 1, because they're cute, but 2, these are cheaper items. So like my penguin is going to be $50 just because it is handmade and it took me 5 hours. Oh, move that out of the way. And it took me 5 hours, so that's going to be the price. But I can sell these little whales for $15. They're cute and they are great for babies, so they can be used for babies since they don't have safety eyes and they just have eyes that are embroidered in. And that's what I'm doing right now. I only have 1 stuffed animal with not embroidered in eyes, and it's just because when I made it, I just didn't think about it. And it was a while back. But I have a goose, but the rest of mine, I've just been sewing in their eyes so that babies can have them. Because last year I didn't think about that, and then nothing happened, but I was talking about it with my sister, and I just thought it would be a better idea so that it has a wider audience of who can use it, because I don't want to cause a potential choking hazard. But that's it for my video. I'm sorry I'm ending looking like this, but as I said, I went swimming today, so this is just my hair now. But I will see you all next time. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.